So back to Global 14, we were just talking about these moments, both the ones you have in the real world, and then you translate that into something in the community, and then it creates this huge reach among individuals. Talk a little bit about the relationship between doing things in the real world that have a relationship to that. So we've talked about driving traffic, moving people from Twitter into the community to create richer experiences. You have other things going on in the physical world that are helping.
Yes, I created a tour called 1414. I did an East Coast version, and we're going to do a West Coast version. The 1414 is actually, we go to 14 cities in 14 days, actually, and it's crazy. But, I mean, I wanted to keep it all with the same title, and so everybody understand what it is. And basically what it was a meet and greet in 14 cities in 14 days. So you learn the information on Global 14. You get your invitation to the party from Global 14, and you actually have an opportunity to meet other people from your city that are on Global 14 that you probably didn't know, and it's a meet and greet. So what I did with this is I realized that the power of followers and following, and kids actually wanting you to follow them, and the thing, I'm like, I don't really understand what that is. But it's very powerful the way that these kids constantly, Jermaine, will you please follow me, please follow me? And I'm like, okay, cool. If I follow you, you follow me to Global 14.
So what would your definition for success be a year, 2 years out?
I think, like I said, probably 1 million followers. I mean, 1 million members of this site.
Yep.
1 million, if I get to that 1 million members that's active. Because also I don't want that many members that's just to be dormant. I want to see the activity being so much that I can barely read it.
So you're a really generous guy. But as you said, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
At some point, there's a business model there where there's got to be a way to make money out of the deal. So how's that work?
The ways that you personalize marketing inside of the site is going to be bigger than anything that we've seen on the internet, because right now Twitter can't sell my tweets. You know, they have people that's trying to come and do it, but you can't really, and it's not personal at that point. It's not. If you see Jermaine talking about underwear and you're on Global 14, you know it's not real, right? So it's like, it's more or less about brands that really have the real consumers buying exactly what it is that they sell. Like, if Nike came to Global 14, they would get their money's worth, as opposed to just out here searching and believing that it's happening somewhere on Facebook, or it's happening, because that's what they're doing right now. A lot of these people, they don't know if they're even reaching their brands. They just spend a lot of money hoping that that's happening.
Right.
I'm not going to even tell you to spend a lot of money with me if we're not even into your brand. You know what I mean? It's like the kids here, they definitely are into certain things. Like you said, you already know.
Yep.
You can see these wingtips right here that you have on Global 14. and it's a big conversation about them. If it's not, then they must not be the ones that people want to buy. And that to me, that's where we are in the world. People always talk about the recession. Yes, it's a recession, but it's also people stop spending their money on foolishness. They spend their money on directly what they want to buy. If there's a car out there that they like, they want that car. It's not, I want that Mustang till I can get to that car. They want to buy exactly what it is. So my thing is direct marketing is what's going to happen with Global 14.
Well, when you do the Global 14 convention, you got to get the cars in there, because one of them was the stealth matte black M3 that I saw the other day.
Yeah.
That was slick.
Yeah.
So if you bring the cars,
we got to have all that.
too.
We got to have all that.
All right, cool.
We got to have you there.
All right.
It's important.
Anytime.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good stuff.